Hi, this is Emily Zlanian with TV Insider in the Hollywood branded Unbranded Lounge, and I am here with the cast of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Now, we have all new characters on this couch today, I think. All of you guys are fresh. Like, we don't know who you guys are playing at all, and there are so many characters in the show. So let's just start by running through who everyone is playing. Let's start with our Brandyfoots. Dylan, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, that's straight up. My name is Largo Brandyfoot, and no, my name is Dylan Smith. I'm playing Largo Brandyfoot, yeah, I'm the dad of my dear daughter Nori, an adoring, doting, mischievous troublemaker.
It's a good place to stop. Yeah, you want to go next?
Oh, sure. Yeah, so I play Nori Brandyfoot, and she's a very resolute and curious half-foot who just wants to subvert half-foot tradition to improve their quality of life.
Nice.
Sounds so rehearsed.
Nice. Sophia?
It's a government position.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You guys got to be secretive.
Hi, I'm Sophia Nomvete, and I am playing Princess Disa, the first ever female dwarf to ever truly be seen cinematically, and it's a great honour.
Awesome. Tara?
My name is Tyroe Muhafidin, and I play Theo, who's rebellious, angsty little teen who gets up to a little bit of trouble, and we'll see what happens.
Awesome. Charlie?
My name is Charlie Vickers, and I play Halbrand, who's just a guy. He's a guy from the Southlands in Middle Earth, and yeah, I think we learn more about him as the show unfolds.
That's fair. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are all entering the Lord of the Rings. When did you have your "oh my God, I am in the Lord of the Rings" moment? Was it the first script, the first fitting, walking on set? What was that like shocking moment for you?
I would say for me, I think it's really landing now. Like,
Yeah.
We are seeing all the trailers and a ton of the footage with you guys. Everyone is with us on this journey in pretty much real time. And so I think right now here, Comic-Con, the trailers coming front and center, that is the moment when we realize just how huge and epic this moment really is. We are in the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power. So
Yeah.
I'd kind of say right now for me.
I'm sure the fans in Hall H were screaming.
Oh, they were just so warm and welcoming and supportive and excited. They really just felt like a extended part of our incredible creative community. They're with us and we're with them 100% in every step of the way, for sure.
Amazing. Anybody else have that "oh my God, I'm in the Lord of the Rings" moment they want to share?
Yeah, I think mine was I was on set, and actually it's hard to pinpoint one moment because there are a couple of moments when you sort of step on and you realize the scale and the enormity of what you're doing. And I think because the sets were so practical, a lot of the time, like Numenor, for example, where I spend a bit of time, the set is completely interactive. They've literally built a city that you can just walk through, and a harbour. I think being able to be a part of sets like that were the first sort of real moments that it started to really hit home just how massive the production was.
Because you pulled up to a set in a boat, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we literally, they built a harbour and we pulled up to a set.
That's incredible.
In a ship.
That's
to get
incredible.
onto the set.
I mean, that's quite an entrance.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, I think actually coming to see you... Thank you. I think actually coming to see, Charlie on set, they're very generous of you and the showrunners, but to allow us to actually go and visit sets, and it happened a couple of times, crossover with storylines where we could go and see the sets and the costumes and watch, and I think they can say this. There was, there's a bit of a boat situation in the teaser with Charlie on it, and that, I think, it landed there. The fact that literally you had to get on a little raft to go onto the set that they were filming, that for me was that was the moment.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now I want to dig into some of these characters. I know, Sophia, you mentioned that you are the first female dwarf on screen that we are seing, which is a very big deal. How does it feel to be that, like, you know, historic Lord of the Rings character?
Yeah, it feels absolutely mind-blowingly amazing. You know, it is so time for us to expand the accessibility and the opportunity for this world, Tolkien's world, to be seen in a way that it hasn't been seen before. You know, to be positioned in such a as a female dwarf with such a prominent story to tell is just incredible, because it's time for so many people who may have not seen themselves staring right back at them on a screen to have that chance and to have that turn. And so if I can be the kind of poster child for that revolution for this work and this franchise, then I'll take that every time.
I think she's the perfect poster child too. She's like a ray of sunshine. Like
Yeah,
just
she
full on
is.
delightful.
The character is, and to play her is as delightful. She's a force.
Awesome.
She's coming for you.
Now, Tyroe.
Yes.
In the trailer, we see you brandishing a broken sword, which we know is kind of a big deal.
A little bit.
A little bit. What can you tell us about that, or if anything?
What can I tell you about the sword? I could tell you that it is the bottom of a sword, and
Valid.
it's brown, as you could tell. Yeah, it's got a little a mark on it, and Theo found it in the bottom of a barn. He just sort of came across it one day, and
He's rebellious, so
He's rebellious.
we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Now, Charlie, we know that your character is running from his past, and he will run straight into Galadriel. Can you talk about that meeting at all? What is their first impressions of each other?
I think when they first meet, it's kind of a standoffish situation that they find themselves in. But I think what they are to each other in that moment is like a means of survival.
Yeah.
Hal is, I think, at a point where he's leaving his past behind, and I think what happens between him and Galadriel is interesting as the show unfolds. And without saying too much, I think she starts to illuminate things in his past and make him question his past and his future, and it's kind of like a push and pull dynamic between them. Yeah.
And he is human. We can say that, right?
He's a human.
Awesome.
Yeah. He's from the Southlands.
Okay.
Yeah. Are there any
Yes.
other? Oh yeah, same
Me.
place.
Yeah.
Same
We're
place
from the
where
Southlands. We're
Yeah.
Tyroe's from.
from
I know
different
we have
villages, though.
people from all over on this couch today, which I love. Well, I cannot wait for fans to see this show. I think they're going to absolutely love it. Everyone go check out The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, September 2nd on Prime Video.